How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are back with some more Orbit Culture. This is Black Mountain. I couldn't wait. I needed to get back into this band and listen to some more music, see what they're about. You know, you can't engage what a band's about from one song, right? So I need more. And so that's why we're here. This has been another song that's been popping up a lot lately, Orbit Culture, Black Mountain. If I recall, a couple of you even suggested it in the comments for While We Serve. By the way, thank you for your engagement on that video. It means a lot. Speaking of engagement, drop a like on this one if you enjoyed the reaction. Leave a comment down below what you thought of this, and keep those suggestions coming. Let me know what are the Orbit Culture songs you'd like to see me react to. But yeah, this is Black Mountain. Without further ado, let's effing go. Oh, yes. That is loud and epic. Am I gonna have to pull my hair tie out for this one too? Ooh. Melodic screaming, I fucking love that. Holy shit! Oh shit, they're singing. Oh my God! Don't think I missed that blech in the middle of that. That was epic. Hit us with a good old blech. This is so fucking epic. This is like if there was a show or an anime or something where two gods are fighting, this is what would play. Like that epic. It has to be. Oh, I love that. Ooh. The mirroring effect made that volcano look like a fucking sword. I love that so much. Love that so much. Fuck off, dude. How dare you just end it like that? Needs to be longer. These songs need to be longer. I mean, they're a decent length. 5.5 minutes. The last one was 6 minutes. They're a decent length. But I feel like they need to be longer. You can go longer. Like have a whole fucking 3-minute instrumental in the middle of that. Breakdown, chorus, hook, whatever. And then end like, oh, so good. So good. Also, Rivata Visuals, whoever these guys are that have done the videos for both of these songs, so good. I love the mirroring effect because it's like a Rorschach test from hell. What do you see? Because I saw a lot of demonic faces in those rock formations that they were showing. And that volcano erupting, the mirroring effect of that made it look like a sword. So cool. So cool. This song should play if two gods fight. Right? That two ancient celestial beings duking it out. I mean, we're fucked. Humans are fucked. But yeah, just raise the land, burn everything, and then fight, and then have Orbit Culture play in the background. Because that was epic. Epic. I loved it. I don't know how they achieved, like it's a lot of reverb, right? I don't know what instrument it is. It may just be an effect or a plug-in kind of sound that is giving that cinematic effect, and just a bunch of reverb on the drums because it sounds loud, it sounds big and open. And I mean, that's primarily because I have really good headphones. I'm very happy with these headphones, but they sound amazing. Orbit Culture, you are on my list. What list is that? List of bands to watch out for. Holy shit. This was amazing, man. I want to jump into some lyrics, see what the song's about. Black Mountain. I mean, I caught some of it. It's about, worrying about being tortured, falling into abyss, feeling trapped, feeling, like you can't escape from something. So I've picked up on a couple of that, but like, how am I supposed to pay attention to anything when the music is like just bending me over like that? Anyway, let's get into some lyrics. All right. So they start off, I'm here under torture still, reaching the bottom of this hole, big dark abyss, but there is something inside of me who can't wait to get out. Okay. I'm here under the mountains. I feel lost but so home. I feel that I've been wandering too much on my own. I'm lost on this pathway. The spike of the thorn, it just keeps coming back. It just keeps coming for more. So, all right. I feel like under torture still is like, it's a mental thing, right? You feel like you're trapped. You feel like you can't escape whatever this is. You feel like you're falling into an abyss, which abyss, black hole, kind of the feeling of falling, the feeling of feeling trapped. Always, it's kind of linked, almost all of the time it's linked to, battling depression or anxiety or, some kind of like deep-seated internal conflict, right? That's kind of where that goes, usually, that kind of metaphor. But there is something inside of me who can't wait to get out. Now, grammatically, I'm not going to pick on it, but just saying. So there's something inside that can't wait to get out. So it feels trapped, right? It feels trapped that the singer or whoever this person, the subject of the song, feels like there's something buried deep under the mountain that cannot wait to get out. Something that's dormant, something that's asleep, which is why we saw a lot of visualization of like volcanoes and rocks and, craters and stuff like that. So mountains, essentially. The song is called Black Mountain. But yeah, under mountains, I feel lost but so home. I feel that I've been wandering too much on my own. I'm lost in this pathway. So under mountains could feel like there's a giant fucking weight that is holding you down. Again, another metaphor for dealing with depression. It could be that. I could be way off. I don't know. I haven't read anything about the song, so I could be way off. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. But from my interpretation, that's what the lyrics are speaking. Like under mountains, under torture, feeling trapped, can't escape. Under mountains, a huge weight. Kind of feelings that link to depression, right? I feel lost but so home. So that means he's been dealing with this for so long that this feeling has become comfortable to be called home. Even though he's lost, he has no idea what to do, but he feels home, right? I feel like I've been wandering too much on my own. I'm lost on this pathway. The spike of the thorn, it keeps coming back. It keeps coming back for more. So this may be reaching a little bit. I'm aware that this may be reaching a little bit. In the last song, in While We Serve, there was a line there that said, wheel of flames in the night sky, something like that, right? And to my ears, it was a biblical reference because Wheel of Flames usually talks about biblically accurate angels. They are portrayed as wheels of fire with a million eyes on them, which is fucking creepy. But Spike of the Thorn keeps coming back for maybe he's talking about a crown of thorns, another biblical reference. Maybe it may be reaching. I know it could be way off, but I'm just whatever, 2 cents, take it or leave it, right? So it keeps coming back. So the crown of thorns is like, it's still this weight on his head that it feels like it's bearing down on him. It's piercing into his mind, right? Crown of thorns. Could be that. Could be something else. Let me take those feared steps. See the ice melt around me. Cleared my eyes. Now forgive me. I've fallen for too long. So this is the part of the song where he's like, let me take those feared steps. I've been afraid to take these steps for so long. Let me take it now. Let me actually get over this fear, get over this feeling of being under the mountain, being trapped, and let me take those feared steps. See the ice melt around me. So he feels like he's emanating so much heat, let's call it, that the ice around him, all the cold darkness around him starts to melt away. Cleared my eyes. Now forgive me. I've fallen for too long. And which is a callback to falling into the deep abyss, right? The vicious circle, it keeps on finding me, the vicious circle of life. Could be a reference to the fact that this is not the first time this has happened. It's a loop, circle of life, right? Or circle of life could be referring to it's happened to the previous generation, so maybe his father or his mother, and it's repeating itself with him. It's hereditary. Could be that. Under mountains still, these caves expanding new trails I've never seen in here. But there is something inside of me. I'm drowning in water. I've reached the bottom of the sea. These caves expanding new trails. So even though he's under the mountain, again, we're speaking metaphorically here. Even though he's under the mountain, he feels this weight. These caves that he's in, this hollowed out place that he's kind of made for himself, expands new trails. So he keeps finding new ways to get lost on these pathways, right? He's never seen these trails before, so he finds new ways to get lost. But there is something inside of me. I'm drowning in water. I've reached the bottom of the sea. The sea is also called the dark abyss, right? Specifically the deep ocean, Marianas Trench. It's so deep, no light can get down there. So it's called the dark abyss. So drowning in water, bottom of the sea, dark abyss. The metaphor is still carried through. So yeah, the chorus kind of repeats itself. And then the bridge where everything gets menacing. This black wall in skies keeps most of the light. This mountain I'll climb, it's the last time I know it. So this black wall in skies could just be referring to a starless sky, a black sky, or black wall in skies could be the mountain itself. Mountain ranges stretch so far high, it looks like they're in the sky itself. So the black mountain against the night sky looks like a black wall, right? Keeps most of the light. This mountain I'll climb, it's the last time I know it. All alone in the bottle, all alone in the bottle. I don't know what that's referring to. All alone in the bottle, maybe he's battling alcohol addiction, who knows? But all alone in the bottle, no idea what that's referring to. But yeah, it's a great song. It's very, This was another song where like While We Serve, it veered into more like either heavy metal or metalcore, and then got into death metal towards the end. So they're definitely a blend. They're not straight up death metal. They have said they're melodic death metal, but it's more like metalcore than anything else. Which is a label that doesn't even matter. It's good song. It's heavy. It's fucking metal. That's all that matters. And they're a fusion. They've blended different like influences. For sure, Gojira. I know that Gojira is one of them, because I heard it in While We Serve. One of you said so in the comments. So like even in this song, I heard plenty of Gojira influence. So yeah, it's definitely veering into like the metalcore vibe. But anyway, that was an awesome song. That was Black Mountain. Let me know what you guys thought of the reaction down in the comments below. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.